In this week's edition of Pissing Everybody Off, I will be predicting the Los Angeles Clippers to win the finals this year. The reason I'm predicting the Los Angeles Clippers, just like last year, you guys are going to be like, oh, you predicted them last year, they're not going to win just like last year. Well, I think the difference is this year is that the Lakers only have 2 months off of a finals appearance. LeBron James is 35 years old. For him to come off of 2 months off and then play a whole half year, I just don't know how big of a chance that is. Adding on Anthony Davis, being how tall you are, especially if you're that tall, it's so hard to be on your feet and play that long. So the chances, I think, of both of them being healthy by the end of the year, I just don't know. It's never right to predict or to like hope for an injury, which is completely what I'm not doing. I don't want to predict an injury, but I just don't think they're going to be completely healthy. I think Kawhi especially had his break. Paul George did. I think they'll be ready to go. And I just think there'll be a clear difference this year. I think we're going to see it in the regular season. And I think we're going to see it in the playoffs. I think the big difference is not really going to be the Clippers. I think they're going to have another year to get chemistry together. But I think the big difference is that the Lakers just aren't going to be as healthy and, you know, as together as they were last year. And that's going to open it up for other teams. I think the Bucks are going to be in it. I think the Clippers are going to be in it, and a few other teams, because last season we all knew the Lakers just swept it away. And I think if they do stay healthy, LeBron, AD especially, I think they'll win it again. But I don't think there's a huge chance of LeBron and AD staying healthy. They lost a few of their centers, but they pretty much made up for it while for getting Marc Gasol and Montrezl Harrell. So they did a good job in the offseason. The Clippers did a good job too in the offseason. And I think it's just going to go down to the Lakers not being able to repeat how good and clean of a season they had last year, because, again, they're only having a few months off. The Clippers, they only had a few months off also, so I don't really know what I'm saying with that. But they did play a couple weeks. They did get out a couple weeks before. And also they have younger guys as their core, like Kawhi, Paul George, and also Serge Ibaka, which I believe the Raptors got out at the same time the Clippers. So I think the Clippers do get a little more time to rest, and they also have a group of guys that are more in their core, in their prime, with Kawhi and Paul George. Again, LeBron's a little older, Anthony Davis a little tall, so I think they're both more likely to get injured. So again, I don't want to predict an injury or anything. It's just the NBA season, most of the time it goes down to injuries, whatever team doesn't get injured. And I just think the Clippers are going to be healthy and they're going to be clean. I think they're going to win their first title this year. And if you disagree, comment down below. If you agree, comment down below. I know a lot of you guys are Lakers fans and all that, so comment down below what you think. Make fun of me. Comment down below, make fun of me that the Clippers have 0 titles and the Lakers have 16. 17, I don't know, a lot. Anyway, yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Clippers, 2021 champs.